So, got this in the mail. Let's open it up and see what we have. Yeah. Okay. Well, need to cut this. Get all this off. I can't believe they even sent it with the props on it. That's not heard of. I mean, right. What have we got here? Oh yeah, camera control thing. Nice. We got the GoPro mount. That GoPro mount looks well nice though. So I'm assuming that just screws on. Oh yeah, there's 4 little screw holes in that, and yeah, it just goes on like that. Oh, they're giving me an extra set of props. We've got battery strap. That's a spare one by the looks of it. Yeah, got some spare antenna mount. I mean, it sticks up quite a fair bit, that. Then again, when the GoPro's on it, I'm assuming the GoPro's going to be higher than that anyway, so it shouldn't be a problem. That's for a naked GoPro. Just plug that obviously into the battery and then plug that into the BEC on the naked GoPro and it will power it for you. That's nice. Got some more of these anti-vibration dampening O-rings. Got some spare screws, Allen keys, a little spanner. Got a camera protector. The one thing I'm well impressed about is the stickers. I just love stickers. I love stickers. And a key ring, which is great. And one of my batteries is finished. Right, so before we plug it in, I've got to bind the damn thing. So, is it going to let me? Right, it's now binding. I had to go into Agent X and update my Crossfire module to a newer version. For some reason, it wouldn't let me bind without it, but now it is updating the receiver. Let's plug this back in. Make sure this is flat. Yep. Make sure that it's going the right way. Yep. Yep. Roll. Wow, that's backwards, isn't it? Let's try that one. Yeah, throttle, pitch, roll, yaw. Yeah, okay. There we go. Let's go into mode. No, we want that the other way, like that. Okay. Don't want to do angle mode. Don't want to do horizon mode. Put that on auto. Right, that's the beeper. And then I also need air mode on a switch as well, which I've been told is the best way to do this. So turn air mode off, and air mode should show up in here now. There it is. Right, so that's air mode on, air mode off. Right, and we will sort out flip over after crash eventually, but not right now. Right, so now I need to make sure this is all set up. So save that. Oh, actually, let me just make sure my rates, see what the rates are like in here. Looks like they're all pretty much. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Save that. So, I think that's everything. So I finally got this thing bound to my transmitter. I had to upgrade my Crossfire module to a beta version for some reason. So this module, in the Crossfire module that came in this, actually would bind. Yeah, it's all bound now. So if you're having the same issue I am, you need to make sure that your Crossfire module is on the newest firmware. Then it should bind okay and update and yada yada yada. So I've got the battery on this now. I'm using the iFlight USB to balance connector so I can take the battery out of my GoPro to make it that 40 grams lighter. The battery I'm using for this is the GMB 1100 milliamp 6S HV, so it charges up to 4.35 volts per cell. Should just give me that extra bit of flight time that I need. So we are going to fly this now and see what we can do inside with it. I've put all my Betaflight settings on it. All my my rates really was the only thing I needed to put on it, to be honest. I needed to make sure my OSD had all the right elements on it, but that's pretty much it. Everything else is all set up, ready to go. So let's go ahead and fly this indoors and see what we can get out of it. Right, so after that first flight, my first impressions of this flying indoors, yeah, you can definitely tell it's a 3.5 inch. I've flown the Protect before and I've flown the Squirt before. The handling on it, yeah, it is very good. It's very smooth. The wash you get off of the props pushing against, because obviously the ducts are open at the sides, the air coming out of the sides, especially when you're going through tight gaps, you can feel that air pushing against it. I'm gonna go out and fly outside now and see how well it performs outdoors, especially with the wind and all that, and then we'll go from there. Right, so when I went outside I did two different videos. The first one I'm going to show you here is with higher rates that I would normally use on my 5-inch drone. I'm going to do some flips and rolls as well, just to see how well the prop wash handles and stuff like that. And then on the second video I'm going to lower the rates down to what more of a Cinelog should be, just to see how much smoother it can be. Right, so conclusions after flying it indoors and outdoors. Yeah, I like it. Obviously, because it is a 3.5 inch, it is quite difficult to fly indoors because the ducts are open, air does come out the sides, and it is difficult going through gaps. But it is doable. With enough practice, I'm sure it's possible. One of the reasons why I got this drone is because you can go from indoor to outdoors quite easily. The range of flying you can do with this is obviously greater. It flies very smooth. The tune suspension on it that GepRC have put on it is great. With the right rates on it, it is lovely to fly. The flight times on it varies, to be honest. Outside I think I was getting about 5 minutes. Indoors I was getting about 6.5 minutes. Probably 7 if I actually pushed it. Other than that, I haven't really found anything wrong with it yet. I mean, it does look quite cool as well actually. I do like the design of this thing. The guards do feel strong as hell. I don't think they're going to break in a crash anytime soon, but only time will tell, I guess. You'll probably see this being used in some of my future videos, but if anything comes up or if I need to update this at all, then I will let you know. But until then, see you later. Peace.